Hello everyone and welcome to another episode on the Ordinary Boy Boxing channel. Now in today's video it's my thoughts on the potential King of the Ring style tournament that they're talking about that would go down in December in Saudi Arabia. So they're talking about having Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk, and then the winner fighting each other on a later date, I'd imagine. So when I first heard this, I didn't believe it for a second. Not only, I mean, how many years have we struggled to get Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder? How many years have we struggled to get Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury? And look at the collapse of Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk. The only outcome of the four that we've had is Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. So the idea that we could get not one but two big matchups happening, to me, was ridiculous. I then heard that they're proposing for this to be on the same night. So you'd almost get a WrestleMania of boxing, I suppose. You'd have on the undercard Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder, and as the main event, presumably, Tyson Fury versus Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight championship. Now, I don't think it's as ridiculous as I did originally, and I'll explain why. They're on about doing this in Saudi Arabia. Now, the money needed to put both of these fights on the same card, on the same night, is crazy. But Saudi Arabia does have that money. So it makes me think there's a possibility. The other thing is, realistically, these four fighters don't have many places to go now, many fighters to fight, where they're going to make a big amount of money, the kind of money that they want. Usyk is the only one we know what he's going to do next. He's going to fight Dubois, as is his mandatory. That won't generate a hell of a lot of money. Tyson Fury now is without an opponent. I expect him to fight before December, but realistically, what name is going to generate a massive amount of money now? I can't think of many, if any. Anthony Joshua is the same. He's the biggest payday he can get outside of those three, probably Dillian White, I suppose, or Andy Ruiz again, or and that's not going to happen. And Deontay Wilder is supposed to be fighting Andy Ruiz. That'd be an okay payday, but it's not comparable to what he get against Joshua. So that makes me think we could see it, because if they can generate the money, then these fighters probably will take it. They're all kind of coming towards the end of their career as well. Don't be fooled. I don't think any of those four have got more than 4 years left in them, realistically, at the top level anyway. So it could happen. If I had to guess, I'd say it wouldn't still, because it's crazy. But I think it's more likely than people think it probably is. Now, this is also coincided with the fact that Eddie Hearn has come out and said that they are in talks for it. Obviously it's Eddie Hearn, you take everything with a truckload of salt. Malik Scott, Deontay Wilder's trainer, has come out and also confirmed these talks are happening. Oleksandr hasn't said anything, but I think Oleksandr Usyk's sick of talking after the whole debacle with Tyson Fury. And obviously Anthony Joshua put that post up to say he's not going to fight till December. That gives it a bit of credence. Tyson Fury's come out and denied it all, but no one ever listens to what Tyson Fury says, because he speaks shit most of the time. So there is a bit of credence. I do believe talks are going on. Whether we'll see it or not is a completely different matter. How the fights will go would be interesting. Let's say none of them fought till this December date. Tyson Fury would have been inactive for a year. Anthony Joshua was supposed to be active this year, and it means he won't fight till the very end of the year. Usyk will fight. He has to fight Dubois. otherwise he'll lose a title, and I don't think he'll have any problems with doing that. So realistically, going into that fight, and Wilder's been very inactive. If he didn't fight till December, I don't even know how long that would be, but it'd been quite a long time. So going into that tournament style thing, Usyk would have been the only one who would have fought, so you'd give him the edge anyway. Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua would be a very, very exciting fight, for as long as it lasted anyway. That would be a hard one to predict, simply because Joshua didn't look great in his last fight, as I did the prediction on it. And Deontay Wilder, as I said, he's been so inactive. He's fought once since his loss to Tyson Fury. And yeah, he knocked him out, but it wasn't a fantastic opponent. And then all that time out, we wouldn't even know where Deontay Wilder was. So that would be hard to predict. Obviously, if it happens, I'll do a prediction. And then Tyson Fury and Usyk, I've already kind of said my statement on that. I do favour Fury, but again, how unwilling Fury's been to make this fight happen does make me think maybe Usyk has a bit more of a chance than I've been giving him. Into Rupert. So it'd be a very, very interesting night of boxing if it was to go down. It would almost, like I said, be the WrestleMania of boxing. Nothing has happened like this before. Two mega fights on the same card. Lord knows what that pay-per-view would be. Do let me know what you guys think of this proposed heavyweight contest, how you see it going if it did happen, and how much would you be willing to pay on pay-per-view for it. Do let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, then please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next video.